long time no see. I am in Boulder right now, and I need to drive back into Denver to go to my storage unit because I left my camera. I don't know what I was thinking putting my camera in there. I'm tempted to just not get it and then just film using my phone and then let it be what it is. Because honestly, I just have so much stuff in this car, and I think I need to get rid of a lot, or I need to get like a cargo box or something, because this is not working. I don't know if you can even see back there. It's full, okay? I'm really stressed out right now. I'm working, I'm on the clock. I have a meeting at 1 and it's 9:45. I'm thinking about driving south because it's just too cold still up here. Not really in town, but in the mountains. Like, all of the trails are closed still because of the snow. So I don't know where I can go. I don't know where to go, and I don't want to stay at Walmart. I don't know what I'm doing right now. And that's stressing me out because I don't have a plan. I was thinking about maybe going to New Mexico for a little bit, just like North Mexico. It's not that far. I just wanted to find a spot and test out my Starlink. I haven't activated it yet, but I managed to fit it in here. So I'm just... I'm working 4 days a week. I think I'm just panicking because I don't know where I can sleep, and I don't know where my car, I don't have snow chains for my tires. So I literally can't, just adventure and hope for the best. Cause and then what if I get up there and then I'm there and then like a week in, it just like blizzards out of nowhere. And then I won't be able to get out. You know what I mean? Like I guess I'm going to be urban dwelling for a while, and I hate it. I hate being in the city. I hate it. I don't have America the Beautiful Pass. I should have got it, but I didn't. I'm only good until July. I'm stressed out. There's just not a lot of places in Boulder that you can stay. Like, two of the primary places I would have normally gone to are closed off now. Like, it's just, they made it to where you can't park there anymore. I feel like everything is just getting ruined. And it's really sad. What do I do? What do I do? Look at this beautiful mountain that I'm staring at. Isn't it gorgeous? It's just gorgeous out here. I finally got a place to put you so that you can see what's happening while I'm driving and it not be like at weird angles. Okay, I need to make a decision. I could go to a library. I'm using up my battery right now to charge this stupid laptop because it only, the battery only holds 20 minutes. It's pissing me off. Okay, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna go to the library and I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna waste my gas. That's another issue. My job is ending in June and I still haven't found another job. I have been applying since last July. I mean, granted, I wasn't graduated yet, so that's probably why nobody called me back during those 6 months. But now that I got my degree, my payments are gonna kick in June, and I don't have a job, and I only have $10,000 saved. It's crazy. Before I'd have been like, oh my God, I have $10,000 saved. But now, when you don't have a job and that's not a lot. What if my car breaks? What if something happens? Right now, the VSC light is on. My traction gauge thing is lighting up. The ABS keeps going off every now and then. And the check engine light is on. Just a lot is happening. And I don't know what to do. I just need to take it slow. So the whole point was that I was going to start slow traveling. And I was just going to, maybe go no more than 75 miles. A week. So I need to find a place. That means dispersed camping and staying there for 14 days. And then moving not that far. And then just doing that until I can find another job. My money's gonna just be dwindling, especially once I activate Starlink. It's $165 a month now. Originally, when I bought that thing, it was only 130, and I was like, okay, and that was a lot for me. And I was like, okay, I can work around this. And now it's 165. That's ridiculous. Anyway, okay, I need to figure. Oh my god. Let me check my tickets real quick. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go to the library and just call it a day and sit at the library until I clock out at 4, and then worry about it at 4. Because I don't want to have a panic attack in the middle of the day. I'm really not interested in doing that. And now my car is just running and using gas. So I need to go to, I'm gonna go to the library. Well, I'm on my way somewhere. Standing on the sidelines, you found a trigger, then you blame my God. I'm all tucked away. I made some ramen and tuna with an egg. Highly recommend a rock boiler because it keeps your food hot and it gets hotter faster and just cooks your food faster. Cooking salmon in this is the best thing ever. I'm gonna find a movie. Oh wow, I'm still recording. I did not know. Can you guess what I'm watching just from that? Carter, by the way. Not a word. Oh my god, it's so bright. Good morning. Can you hear that wind? And my hand's not shaking, it's just the car moving from all the wind. So I need to figure out Starlink. I gotta clock in for work in an hour, so I need to get this situated. I forgot to unpause my service. And I have one bar. I'm trying to get into billing to like unpause it, and it's just not working. So I might have to pack up and go into town real fast, and then hopefully come back and my spot still be here. So Starlink is not working out, and so I guess I'm out $165 for this month. It was literally on for, let's see, from 7 to 8:30, and it drew almost 30% of my generator. I'm at 60% right now. I was at 95 when I turned it on. I don't know how I'm supposed to do the whole day of working. I'm gonna have to drive into town. Pretty fed up. I only have a 200-watt solar panel, so I can't, like, I'll be lucky if I can. And it's still windy right now. I can't set it up. It'll just blow over. And then if I do that, then Fluidity cable, it's not even long. Like, I don't understand why they didn't make it long. It's what, like 5 feet, if that. Stressed out. Because one, I just unplugged it and I'm on the clock. Like, I need to be working. I have a meeting at 10. Do I just keep turning it on and turning it back off? The boot up takes like 90 watts, and then it's consistently at 60 watts, 65 watts, and it says it's only 40. Bullshit. I think the router is taking like 20. Thankfully, I only have to work until 11:30 tomorrow, but I'm risking losing this spot. I mean, I don't know if I even want to be here. Maybe I'll just drive south. Like, I'm so cold. I want to scream really bad. And I guess I could, but there's some people down the way, so I don't want to, like, worry them. And I only have a car. I mean, I guess I could try to buy some solar panels, another one, and mount it to my roof. I know I should have handled this before I left. I know, I get it. I'm half tempted to trade in my car and get a van. Oh, I just wasted a bunch of gas. It took me like an hour and a half to get up here. And then obviously I'm just gonna stay in town. I'm tempted to call off work. Like I'm just gonna call out and just take the hit of temporary cash until I figure this shit out. Maybe I can get a solar panel by the end of this weekend. Maybe overnight a solar panel to my mom's house and then drive down there and get it, mount it. And then I think I'd be okay and I wouldn't be panicking so much. I have this stupid foldable panel. It's like, it's not stupid, it's helpful. There's just no anchor system to anchor it to the ground. Maybe I can throw it up top and then feed it underneath the... That's an idea, actually. This is not even doing it justice. It's 28 degrees, and then I think with the wind chill, I think it's like 45 miles per hour or something like that. It's just cold. And there's nothing protecting my car. Just nothing. Absolutely nothing. Good morning. It's cold. The sun will come out tomorrow. Oh, that cloud coverage is finally leaving. I did it. They're out there. And I'm really not getting much, actually. I'm getting about 109 or 100. Oh, nice. Okay, the sun is coming out. Anyway, I'm gonna make some coffee. Give it away, because it's the best stuff. I had about this much creamer in here, right? I filled it up with water and put that cafe de olla in it, and thank me later. Anyway, oh, it's getting cold. It's gonna be cloudy for the next 3 days, I think. As long as I can just make it through this shift, then I don't care. All right, at least I'm a little over breaking even on solar power with this fucking Starlink. I can't decide if this was a bad investment or not. It's nice having internet, but holy shit. It takes so much power. Like right now, it fluctuates between 70 and 120. So I'd say it's about 50 to 100. It'd be worth it if I had a better solar panel, but I only have 200 watts. I think I'm gonna try to get a 400 and try to sell this one. They're so expensive. I think a 400 watt panel was, last time I checked, it was like $700 or $800. I don't know who, for what? I'll try to find one on sale. If I can get it for at least 400 or 500, I can maybe, I could swing it. I'm doing really good on not eating out anymore. And I'm not moving as much. I'm not driving as much. I'm trying to go slow. So really, I'm keeping my expenses down to like, I don't know, maybe $300 a month. Winter's rough, man. Actually, it's not that bad. Winter's nice because then I'm not moving around as much. Not going out, not spending money. So I'm just racking up the checks. And hopefully one day I'll be able to start building my own house because I'm not doing that shit anymore. I'm so sick, especially in Colorado, or mostly Denver. Like, I'm just sick of it. Price gouging people, no care for their own citizens. And now they're making homelessness illegal. And so they're literally kicking people out that are literally sleeping on the sidewalks. It's like, where are they going to go? There's nothing around Colorado for like hundreds and hundreds of miles. Where the fuck are they gonna go? Like, it really pisses me off. I'm gonna get off my soapbox, but like, that pisses me off so much. So you're basically sentencing death on people. Not everyone's gonna be able to make it out of here. And then what? You don't want them to have tents. So what? They're gonna freeze to death in the winter and you just don't care? Sick. But we're not gonna talk politics right now. I'm just trying to stay warm. Rack up money while I still have a job. With what I've got saved, I could maybe go like 6 months. Maybe a little bit. I could probably do a full year, actually. You know, as long as I stick to my $200-300 a month budget, I think I could do it. But like, I don't want to be out of work that long. Like, the whole point is that I'm saving money. Like, I don't want to blow through my savings. But nobody in IT is hiring. Like, they're cutting off middle management
and only keeping senior management. And then all the middle management people are trying to take like all the lower management positions. And so we're left with nothing. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to get my degree because I'm 50 in the hole now. And my loan payments are going to kick in June. I'll have to figure something out. The sun's finally come out. Things are looking good. Getting about 120. I'm using about sit between 70 and 90. And remember that like 20-25 watts is probably from my laptop. So not bad. I'll take it. Anyway, I need to clean or organize more. I don't know how I can possibly organize more, but I need to. This isn't doing the job. I'll just get back to work. This is the same day. The sun came back out, so I just have to rave about this thing. I plugged this crock pot thing in at 40%. I'm only at 38% and it's already like boiling, like it's done. Like it's 467 watts. But I literally just ran to the bathroom real quick when I turned this on and it's already done. It's Mrs. Smith. I don't know, I got off Temo. The only annoying thing about this is this handle. I mean, it doesn't quite fit in here, so I had to flip it upside down. But the cable actually comes off completely, so more space. If this ever breaks, I'm buying another one. I might just buy another one just to keep it in storage, just in case. I'm gonna cook everything in this. Everything is frozen solid. I don't know if you can see this. To get my solar panels out. I'm guessing my battery is too cold to charge anything. This is really freaking me out because I need this right now. Look, it starts and it goes up and then it just shuts off. And it's showing this alert sign that it says the battery's online. It's like, how is that useful? You don't tell me anything. It doesn't tell me anything useful. Thanks for nothing, you know? Like, I need to know what's wrong. Is it too cold? I thought this was supposed to be able to stand in the 20s or 30s. It's not that cold. I might freak out in just a second. I'm in the middle of nowhere and it's freezing out here. Like, I need my solar panels to function. The stop sign's not for you, babe. Dang. I feel like I am free. Oh, so the reason I'm leaving, sorry, I didn't even like let y'all know. All of a sudden, I'm just on the road. So I have a 400 watt that should be delivered to my mom's. Sure, I'm putting my mom out. I love you, Mom. Thank you for letting me stay. I'm sorry. She's sick of me. So that's what's happening. I'm really pissed off. I don't understand why it's not working. Maybe it's the cord. I don't know. Because it's supposed to be functional up to negative 10 degrees. I was doing good so far. I made it last. I got to 20%. And you know, today is a beautiful day. I would have been able to charge my full battery and just stayed up there. You know, that was the plan. I was going to stay there for, 2 weeks. Whatever. It is what it is. Because, when it rains, it pours. Maybe I should take a shower before I go see my mom. I haven't showered since Tuesday. It is currently Saturday, and I did not take a whole bath because it was just so damn cold up there. But I stink! one day I'll get a little cabin out here, hopefully, off the side of the mountain. It'd be great. A few $1 million that I'll never have. Maybe my stock will hit it big. I'll put all my savings into one company and bet on it. I should have bet on it. I actually have a couple stocks that I'm trying to understand. I only have a few shares, but I'm testing it out. And damn it, my stock had went up. It was like 208%. If only I had put my full savings into that, I would have. It hurts sometimes when you see the gains that you could have achieved, but it's fine. Isn't the library up here? I'll go into the library and do a quick little hoe bath and then take a regular shower at my mom's. I just don't want to go in there smelling like shit. I mean, don't worry, my ass is clean. I use a bidet. So, yes, I have a portable handheld bidet. Do I want to go into the library looking a fright?